Okay, for this activity, the manufacture a simple part, we're going to look at the mill software. So in the mill software, you're going to be asked to open up a gear file, and the directions in your activity guide have the location of the file in a different place than where we're putting it in our class. So you'll need to go to File, Open, and here you'll need to navigate to the student folder. So here on the left you can navigate, or up at the top you can navigate to the student folder. And here you'll need to go into your period, CNC Mill, and find the file named gear.m5. We're going to open up that file. And as you can see, there's a picture of code in your activity guide, and here on the computer we have that same code. So that means that we have a file open that's able to make something. So the next step is, after you have looked at that file and get it open, it's asking you on number 4 in the activity guide to go up to the top menu and select Mill, then Emulate. And what this does is it allows you to see how this part is going to get cut out before you run it on the mill, because if there's something wrong with the part, you can see it on the computer before you actually use up materials and use up time making it on the actual machine. So here on this screen, you can manipulate the workpiece, which is this brown piece here, and it's 3D. This green thing is the cutting tool, and so we can adjust this so we can view it at an angle and see what this is going to look like when it gets cut out. So once you have your part situated, you can click the Start Simulation button, and it's going to show you how that's going to get cut out. You'll notice there's yellow and red lines that appear as our cutting tool's cutting into the part. Those red lines are where the tool's traveling when it's not cutting, and the yellow lines are where the tool travels when it is cutting. So as you can see, we have a gear that has been cut out of our piece. So once you have examined your part, then it's going to continue on and explain how to set up the machine and how to cut it out. So you'll need to exit out of the emulator. So I just clicked that gray X that was up here in this top right corner, and that got out of the emulator. And then I'm back at my code screen. So the next steps will have you go through and set up the machine and cut out your part.